Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 2 of my Quick Licks series here on my YouTube channel. Okay, go ahead before we get started, hit that subscribe button for me please. And at the end of this video, if you liked it, hit that like button, leave me some feedback in the comments, tell me what you guys would like to see more of, okay? And I'll do my best to get to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this lick. So as you can see, this is a really cool lick. The good thing about this lick is you can move it in any key. You can play it anywhere up and down the neck. There's no open strings. And just to kind of give you a little info on how to play this in different keys. So whatever key you're playing in, we're going to do this in the key of C today. So let's take the key of C for example. I'm going to start on the little E string on the 4 of my key of C. So the 4 in the key of C is going to be an F. So I'm going to find an F note, which I found here on the 13th fret, little E. Okay, that's where I'm going to start this lick. So if we were doing this in the key of G, we would take the 4 out of the key of G, which would be a C, and we would find our C here on the little E string, which is here on the 8th fret. Okay, so that's how you're going to do this lick in different keys. But for today, we're going to do it out of the key of C. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're going to start here. We're going to start on the 13th fret, little E string. Okay, and you can do a pull off or you can pick each note. And for the purposes of today's lesson, I'm going to actually pick each note just so you can see where I'm going here. Okay, so I'm going to pick 13 and then 12 on little E. Okay, then I'm going to jump down and play 13 on the B string. So, okay, then I'm going to come down to the G string and I'm going to play 12 and slide down a whole step to 10. Okay, then I'm going to slide another half step to fret 9. So we've got, and you'll notice I did that whole slide without picking. Once I picked the 12th fret, I just slide. Okay, then I resolve on the D string on the 10th fret, and that's our root note. Okay, so we got, so that's the first half of that lick, and then we come down to the A string on the 10th fret. Slide down a whole step to the 8th fret, then another half step to the 7th fret, so, and then resolve on our root note on the top E string on the 8th fret, which is a C note. Okay, so this is a 2-octave lick. We start here, okay, and we go there. That's our root note C. Okay, then we resolve an octave down on C. Then we resolve the whole lick another octave down. Okay, so we're going down 2 octaves here. All right, so once again, that lick's slow. And just to show you guys how I would play this, and you actually use it on a gig. So let's just take a song that most of you guys are probably familiar with. This is Can't You See by the Marshall Tucker Band. Okay, and that song, obviously, you've got a D, and then a C, and then a G. Okay, so I'll play through the rhythm, and then I'll just kind of play over the kind of the lead and how I would incorporate this over that C chord. Okay. So, and I'm thinking, when I think of lead for this song, I'm thinking over chords. So when I'm playing the D chord, or when the band's playing the D chord, I'm thinking, what can I do over the D chord? What lead can I play over that chordal shape? And when I get to C, I think the same thing there. So, so let me jump into this, and I'll kind of show you how I would use it. Alright, so that was going into the solo, playing over the D chord, and then jumping into that lick over the C chord. Okay, so that's how I would incorporate that on a gig, and that's how I use it. Okay, so I hope this lesson has been helpful for you guys. Please, if you liked it, hit that like button for me. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you guys next time on episode 3 of Quick Licks.